For a lot of people around me, I'd ask and they'd pay thousands and thousands of dollars. Maybe it's their entire life savings.
I saw someone like with no legs just crawling. I don't know if he's doing tawaf or doing Safa and Marwa. And you realize how like privileged you are and like.
Some people would even sleep in the haram itself because they don't have money for hotels. All the money they'd have to their name has been spent on the tickets.
My name is Tariq Jabi. I'm a student at UOMSA and I'm part of their MSA.
My name is Abdurrahman. I go to Toronto Metropolitan University and I'm part of the Islamic Education Subcommittee.
My name is Umar Jarad, fourth year at UOMSA, and I'm the president at the MSA here.
One of my favorite things about Mecca is that when you pray, you get to like face directly to the Kaaba. Praying in front of the Kaaba is like a completely different experience.
I have been praying in a certain direction my entire life.
This is the place I've been doing sujood towards.
But now I get to see the end point of it.
Iqamah is called and everyone just stops, like swarms of people all praying at the same time. You see rows upon rows upon rows.
I'm wearing the same clothes as everybody else, 2 ihram sheets.
And then you see the masses of the Muslims from every single economic class, from every single country in the world.
Sometimes you can tell with the backpacks that they have, flag of Singapore or Kenya or something else.
See the people taking videos and even on voice calls with their family and showing them the Kaaba.
I feel like I took about as many pictures of pigeons and cats as I did of myself, like over there. I'm being pretty serious.
It's very different from tawaf.
Like there's different sections in the Safa and Marwa where you can run, and like it really gives you that like physical feeling of putting effort to please Him.
It's a smaller space. After you finish each round, you just look towards the Kaaba and you make your dua. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the entire trip.
We were all so happy to see each other bald, but it's a really different feeling. Every single one of us, from the men, we ended up shaving our heads. It's a communal accomplishment.
A lot of people were debating Mecca or Medina. I don't think there's any comparison at all. It's so much more calm. We can relax.
You see the canopies, you get closer, go inside the masjid. You cannot see the whole masjid from like standing in one place. It's so big.
We went to the bus and then we saw the minarets, and then you realize, oh my God, it's actually real.
And then going inside to see so many people.
You feel like you're walking the footsteps with the Prophet and the Sahaba. Like
it's crazy, honestly. You don't believe it. You're standing there, you're in shock, you don't know what to do.
You read all these different stories and you can just realize like these ayahs came down here. Maximum 10-minute walk from where I'm sitting.
The Rawda. It's like you're in Medina, if that makes any sense.
It's not a big space. Standing up to pray, in this very space, your khushu' rises a lot.
They have this system where you have to book with the app. Somehow we made a mistake, our booking was cancelled, but we decided to go anyways. SubhanAllah, me out of the whole group, my app glitched. SubhanAllah, somehow it worked. I just left everyone behind.
Everyone will talk about the Prophet ﷺ being right next to you.
Praying where the Sahaba used to pray, seeing where the Prophet ﷺ used to give his khutbahs. Probably some of the verses that I read in my prayers were revealed not too far from where I was standing.
It's very deep emotionally.
You're only allowed to stay for 30 minutes on paper. Personally, I stayed there for 2.5 hours.
What?
I stayed in there like a good law-abiding citizen.
There's some people that stayed there for 4 hours. Every time I'd finish with a prayer, I'd just start with another one. They know the trick. They don't mind. They keep you there when it's not too busy. You can't really understand the Rawda until you've been there.
You can imagine how much of an impact that has on somebody for their first time.
It's very easy for us to get bogged down in the money. The moment you land in Jeddah and you get on the bus to go to Mecca, you forget all of that. The money is going to come back. So one piece of advice, take it. Take the trip, put down the money, and make the niyyah and ask Allah for help.